Hello, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name's Joy and this is Yoga with Joy. I'm going to take you through a really gentle but fairly pacey, short morning sequence. So yeah, lovely you could join and let's get started.
Oh, radiant sun, pure consciousness, flaming orb of truth and bliss, remove the veil so I can see, illuminate my heart, awaken me.
Okay, we'll start in seated and just be here with your eyes closed. You can be kneeling if you want to. Take a moment to relax into this posture, Sukhasana, the comfortable seated position. Inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head, and exhale, softening. So you'll be softening your shoulders and your face. As you inhale, notice your heart begin to rest over your pelvis area, your hips. And then your head beginning to rest over your heart area. And as you inhale, notice your belly, rib cage and chest expanding. And as you exhale, notice them gently soften back towards the spine. As we open the eyes, you can just drop the head to the left, relaxing the left shoulder. And then inhale up. And then over to the right. Inhaling up. One more time each side. Over to the left. Inhale up. Exhale over to the right. And inhale up. Fantastic. And then let's have a little look over the left. Stretching out the neck. Facing forward. Exhale over to the right. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale. Lovely. And then over to the right. And inhaling forward. Good. Okay, shoulders rotating forward. And then shoulders back. Nice. Perfect. And bring your right hand over and stretching it as you put it in the crease of the left elbow and keeping your shoulder lovely and soft. You're stretching out the shoulder here. Really bring in this lovely deep breath. And then releasing and the other side. So drawing in your left arm into your right elbow. Gentle breaths. Keep them nice and deep though. Really getting your breathing going in the morning. Really good. Helps you for the rest of the day. Hands on your knees and then inhale forward, open up your chest. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. So it's a seated cat. So we're really stretching out the spine here. Opening up the chest as you inhale and exhaling, closing the chest. Inhale and then back to center. Lovely. And then exhale over into a twist. Inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head. And exhale, twisting a little bit more. There's a couple of breaths here in the twist. So as you inhale, you're lengthening. As you exhale, softening. Breath in. Exhale, back to center. Breath in and the other way. Exhale. Lengthening and softening on the exhale. And exhale. back to center. Fantastic, lovely. So come over onto all fours and we'll bring one hand up. So bring the right arm up and the left leg stretched out. So really strong in your abdomen. So alternate leg and arm lift. Really strong, and then exhale down. Inhale the other side. So strong right leg and left arm, flexing your right foot. Strong abdominal muscles. You can bring in your pelvic floor, that's great. And then exhale down. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to flow the hips in figures of eights. Just wake up your hips from side to side. So imagine them going around. They are going around in a figure of eight. Wave or flow. Lovely, fantastic. And then bringing them back to neutral, opening up the knees, touching the big toes together, and then coming back into an extended child with the arms stretched out. Deep breaths. And then gently walk the hands over to the left, stretching out the right side of the body. And then gently walk the hands forward. And then over to the right, stretching out the left side of the body. Deep breaths, breathing into the side of your body, waking up, getting out any creaks from this sleep that you've just had this morning. And then bring yourself back up, closing the knees so that they're hip width apart again, and gently bringing yourself forward into a Sphinx posture. So that means your forearms on the mat. Have a gentle back bend, lower back bend. Just be careful because sometimes you can have a bit of a sore back in the morning, so just be careful and you can give yourself a bit of a rock out because this is a passive back bend. Rock out your hips if you want to. And then bring yourself down, hands by your shoulders, and then bringing yourself back, turning your toes around and coming into a hover. So we're going to really strengthen your abdominal muscles. Really strong, lift them up, navel to spine, and then come into a half downward dog. Lift up tall on tiptoes, and then bring the heels down towards the mat, and then walking out your downward dog. Lovely, strong breaths here in downward dog. Lift up the right leg. And open up the leg, the right leg, and because the heel will go back down towards your buttocks. And then bring your leg through, placing the foot down, so the right foot is down, and then clip back the left foot. And so you're coming up into warrior two. And so it's a little bit turned in your left foot. And the knee is over the ankle. Bring your arms out. Lovely, good. Deep breaths to welcome the day. Really energize for this Virabradrasana 2. You can see your big toe, you see, because you're opening up your hips. And then coming forward into Parsvakonasana. So you're leaning forward, but you're keeping your arm nice and loose. You've got a straight body going all the way up, reaching out. Wonderful. Bring yourself back up for a moment, hands on hips, turning forward and then bringing the hands back down so that either side of your foot, and then bring the right foot back, coming back into downward dog. Lower the knees down, bring the toes together, and we're going to come forward into Anahatasana, the melting heart. So bring yourself, your chest is going towards the mat. Remember it's early in the morning or first stretch of the day, so you're bringing your chest might not want to go down as far as it might do in the evening. See how that is. And you might have your chin on the mat. Otherwise, just keep your head on the mat like this. Nice stretch. And gently bring yourself back up, bring the hands a little bit further forward, and then close the knees so that they're hip width, turn the toes round and come back to downward dog. And then lift up, three-legged dog, opening the hip up, the heel going back, bringing the leg through, and then clipping the right heel down, turning the foot in a little bit, and then your left knee is over your left ankle. You can see your left big toe, opening up, warrior two. Wonderful. Nice, lovely, strong breaths. And then down into Parsvakonasana. So you're coming forward and then lifting up your arm. So you're one nice straight line. If you notice your toes are wanting to get tight into the mat, then you can loosen them. You're just leaning gently on your left arm. Bring yourself back up, hands on hips, facing forward, hands either side of your feet, and then back, or foot, left foot, and then back into downward facing dog. Lovely. And then lowering down, coming into kneeling, bringing the hands to the heart, lifting up, opening up Prana Mudra, taking 3 deep breaths to greet the day. Good morning. Hands over the head and then back down to the heart center. And then staying in kneeling or coming into cross-legged. Hands at the heart center, eyes closed for a moment. And just have a moment of stillness to finish your practice and start your day. Namaste. And thank you for sharing this practice with me. And if you like these videos, you can subscribe just down below. You can comment on this video or press a like if you particularly like this one. It's all very helpful to me. And yeah, have a wonderful, lovely day.
Pure consciousness, flaming orb of truth and bliss. Remove the veil.